Welcome back to another round of Kill Team. Today we're going to be going through one of the arena missions with the Pariah Nexus mission changes in effect. So the changes to doors, long range not being a thing, flamers being 2D, pick the highest hits, that sort of thing. We're going to be doing Hold the Terminals, which is these four main corridors along here are the control points. We of course also have 3 secret objectives each, which we can score a max of 3 points on each of those. And it is going to be 200 points commanders of Chaos Space Marines versus Genestealer cultists. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how the prior changes have affected how Arena plays out. So let's dive into the teams and then onto the mission brief. So here we have 200 points worth of Heretic Astartes. We do have a commander who is the Dark Apostle. He is a melee specialist with a bolt pistol. Nothing particularly else special about him. He does have his 2 Dark Disciples. They don't have any real weapons, but they can slap about in melee if they desperately need to. The leader is a cultist champion armed with a brutal assault weapon and auto pistol. Next to her we have an aspiring champion who is the combat specialist with a plasma pistol and chain axe. Next to him, the first of Space Marine Gunners. He is a heavy specialist with an auto cannon. Next to him, we have another Marine Gunner with a Flamer, who's the Demolition Specialist. We have 1 Berserker Champion and 3 Khorne Berserkers, all of them armed with bolt pistols and chain axes. And 2 Cultist Gunners, both armed with Flamers. For the purpose of this, everybody except the guy with the autocannon has the mark of Khorne. The guy with the autocannon has the mark of Slaanesh. And that is 200 points of Heretic Astartes. And here we have 200 points of Genestealer cultists. The commander is a Magos with the Cybolt and mind control powers. The leader is an Aberrant with the power hammer. Next to him is an Acolyte fighter who is the combat specialist with a heavy rock cutter. We have a neophyte gunner who's demolitions with a mining specialist with a mining laser. Another gunner who's heavy with the seismic cannon. We have 2 more Aberrants at the back, one with a power hammer, one with a power pick. 2 Acolyte fighters, one with a heavy rock sword and rock drill, as well as an Acolyte leader with hand flamer, lash whip and bone sword. 2 Alchemicus familiars. Some neophyte gunners, one with a grenade launcher, one with a flamer. A hybrid with the cult icon and shotgun. And a neophyte leader with a power pick and web pistol. And that comes to 200 points of Genestealer cultists. So, as for the mission we are playing, we are doing Hold the Terminals. For this one, deployment is basically the entire rectangle on the short board edge leading up to the entrance of these corridors here. The control zones are 1, 2, 3, 4 corridors. Basically, all the bit that's in orange is a capturable area in the rectangle. So for this one, there are 4 potential capture points that we have, as well as our secret objectives. The game will automatically end at the end of Battle Round 4. We also have a bonus event reactor. At the end of the battle round, score 1 victory point if there's any specialist from your kill team other than Shaken wholly within terminal corridors you control. So if we get a specialist in there, as well as other models, or specialist on his own, then we get an extra point. So there is no ending if someone breaks. It is just straight 4 turns. Whoever gets the most points is the victor. So let's go for deployment. Okay then, so rolling 2d6 for deployment. Chaos gets 7, cultists get 10. Genestealer cultists have the advantage in deployment. So, summing up deployment for the Chaos side, on the far right flank we've got the Berserker Champion, regular Berserker, cultist with Flamer and Dark Disciple on the right flank. On the left flank, another Flamer, another Dark Disciple, the Heavy Specialist with the Auto Cannon and 2 more Berserkers. Right at the back is the Cultist Champion, who's the leader. Then we've got the Gunner with the Flamer, the Aspiring Champion and the Dark Apostle straight and running for the middle. Deployment for the Genestealer cultist then. On the far left you've got the Acolyte fighter leader with his bone sword and lash whip. We've got one of the grenade launchers and the mining laser. Right in the middle is a whole mess of aberrants, fighters, the Psyker, all sorts of fun stuff going down the middle. And on the other side is the Seismic Cannon, Flamer, another aberrant and one of the little familiars. That's deployment for the Genestealer cultists, but they do have their cult ambush, so let's see how that goes. So before the game technically begins, we've done the cult ambush, and bizarrely, only 1 cultist was actually paying attention when the raid was supposed to start and has moved forward and opened the door. Everyone else completely whiffed it. and has remained exactly where they are. So, rolling 2d6 for initiative then for turn 1. 10 for Chaos, 5 for the Cultists. So, summing up Heretic Astartes movement for turn 1. The leader Cultist champion at the back has just readied up. That Dark Disciple walked forward and opened the door. Everybody else advanced through. The Dark Apostle opened that door, allowing everyone else to advance through there. And down here, everyone's just moved up. The Heavy Gunner did not advance, but everybody else did. So, into movement then for the Cultists. So, the Aberrant is charging both the Traitor Guardsman Flamer and the Berserker down there. So, only the Cultist can actually overwatch with this Flamer. So, 2d6 hits, pick the highest. 6 hits. Strength 4 versus toughness. It'll be 5 for an Aberrant.
Aberrant, toughness 4.
Oh, toughness 4. Okay, so wounding then on 4s. 2 wounds, 18 nothing.
Yes, 2 wounds, but 80 nothing.
Yep.
Save of 5.
5 armor saves. Can't roll 5s today, apparently.
I will reroll 1 at least.
Rerolling 1 for a CP.
Yeah.
Gets a save, so he's down to 1 wound on that Aberrant.
And now to charge.
Does make the charge. 7.
7 will make the first guy.
Yep. Gets in for the Cultist, but not the Berserker. So the Acolyte leader is attempting to charge both of these. He is out of flamer range. So
he's 9 for the furthest.
Getting
7.
7.
Should get the first guy.
Yeah, probably get the Berserker. Yep, so now in range of melee for the Berserker. So the Aberrant with the power pick is making a charge against this Berserker, needing 7. Getting 6.
We'll move up.
Moving up into the corridor.
We'll send the other little guy with the power pick.
Yep, the Neophyte leader. Getting 9, more than enough to get in.
We'll send the combat specialist in. Should be about 7 or 8. Needing 8.
Yep. Getting 6.
I've done my reroll. 6 will get me here. Buzzsaw.
Yep.
Not enough.
Nope. Only getting 4.
The drill. 8.
Who's getting 8? Would that get in? So the rock drill has gone in and successfully charged the Berserker.
For my leader.
Getting 8. Oosh. In goes the other Aberrant. Not looking good for that Berserker.
And then we will run him up. Oh wait, it's 1 dice, isn't it? Yeah, you get plenty.
Yep, in goes the icon. So a whole mess of charges made from the Genestealer cultists, and a good 3 of them managed to tie up that Khorne Berserker there. The Flamer was also charged by the Aberrant, who survived the Overwatch fire, and this Berserker is currently tied up by that Acolyte fighter. We also had the Psycho move over, trying to get a decent life sign up here as we move into the Psychic phase. So Psychic fun times, what are you doing? You're going to do mind control,
yes.
Aren't you? Yes.
Why do you think I moved here?
Well,
you've got a great line of sight.
Yeah, I see what you're going for. Magos is attempting to mind control this Heretic Astartes gunner with the autocannon, so needing 5 for the power to go off. Getting 4.
A reroll.
Using the last CP for a reroll. Getting 7 goes off. Okay, so I need to get 7 on 3d6 basically. Yes. So needing 7 on 3d6 to avoid the mind control. Nope, that was hard. With a full 12. So
how many shots?
2 shots with the autocannon.
I'll go for the bigger dude.
Okay, so firing the autocannon into his friend right there, hitting on 3s. Yep, wounding on 3s. What? Single for an AP -1, 2 damage shot. So 4 armor save for this Berserker here. Makes it. It's fine.
Well, at least I don't have to deal with the autocannon.
Yeah, that's true. You don't have to deal with the autocannon fire, and he's thoroughly peeved off the Khorne Berserker next to him. So I imagine they're going to have words after this mission. So, Psychic phase done, into the shooting phase. So, the Seismic Cannon is targeting this Berserker that was just shot by his friend with the autocannon.
Needing 5s.
Getting 1 hit on the 5. Strength 3, toughness 4, wounds on a 5. Does not. Grenade launcher is firing into the cultist with the flamer. D6 shots. 1 shot.
Typical.
Hits on a 4 base, is it? 5 for cover?
Yeah.
Nope. Do I have any unreadies that can actually do anything? He's in combat. He advanced.
Pistol
He's
guy.
been mind controlled.
Not him.
He ran to get there, so he can't fire a pistol. Flamer's out of range. Yeah, he's locked up in combat, so yeah, I don't think I actually have any ranged weapons I can use.
Right,
so Flamer is firing into the Dark Disciple. 2d6, pick the highest. 5 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1, 2, 3. So needing 3 5-up armor saves for that Dark Disciple. Nope, makes none of them. It is 1 damage. He's in the open. 4 up to kill. Yeah, he's dead. Away goes the first Dark Disciple. Because with a heavy weapon, because you were on that side of the crate initially, but it's a heavy weapon, -1 to hit, and obscured.
Yeah.
Hits on a 6. New.
Could happen.
So, very quick shooting phase. Couple of shots traded from the grenade launcher, the mining laser, and the seismic cannon, but nothing really landed. The only thing it did was a gout of flame from that flamer, which consumed and immolated one of the Dark Disciples there. So, moving into then the fight phase. So, start the fight phase. I've spent 2 CP for that Khorne Berserker to fight first before he gets mobbed by all those cultists. He's got 2 attacks with his chain axe, hitting on 3s. I'm going to put them both on the guy with the drill. So, hitting on 3s. Both of them. Strength 5, naturally +1 for the chain axe is strength 6, wounds on 2s. Ooh, one of them for an AP -1.
Yeah, 5 up.
5-up save. Nope. 1 damage, 1 wound.
Yeah.
Yep, so because of Pariah Nexus things, actually, because he's within an inch of a terrain piece beyond him, you're essentially pushing him up against the terrain. It is +1 to wound for it. So, killing on a 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 4. That guy's dead. Okay, striking back into the Berserker who just fought. What are we hitting on?
4. Weapon 3 to 4, yeah, for the hammer. Wolf.
2 hits with the hammer into the Berserker. Strength.
10.
Toughness 4. Wounds on 2s. Yikes. AP.
-3.
Oh, damn. 2 6-up armor saves for that Khorne Berserker. Ooh,
3
nearly,
damage apiece.
Nearly, yeah. One's gone through. 3 damage. He's pressed up against a wall. 3 up on any of these. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, squished.
Completely splattered against the wall by that power hammer. So, the Acolyte leader is attacking into that Berserker with his Lash Whip and Bone Sword.
Needing 4s. Oh, wait, actually. Weapons, yeah, 4s.
Yep, 4, so 1 hit. Okay, strength 4, toughness 4, wounding on 4s. No.
Go with the pickaxe. 2 attacks. Oh, sorry, sledgehammer.
Yep, sledgehammer into the Flamer.
1.
1 hit. Wounds on a 2. Most certainly.
Yep.
Does no
Minus
armor
3.
save. So 3 damage. 4s to kill. Yeah, he's dead. Squish goes the Flamer.
Yeah, we'll put you in combat.
Okay.
I know you get to hit me, but still.
Yeah. So this Khorne Berserker is fighting into the Acolyte leader over there. Usually hitting on 3s. There's intervening cover. Hits on 4s. Just the once. Strength 6 versus toughness 4.
For the leader, toughness 3.
Oh, toughness 3. Wounds on 2s. Does AP -1.
6.
Nope. That's a fail. 1 wound.
For the leader, yes.
Yep.
Surprisingly.
1 wound on the leader. He's not within an inch of a cover on the other side of him. Kills on a 4, 5, 6. 1. Yeah, that's a flesh wound. So, the Chaos Marine Gunner that's just been caught up in melee by the Planigin Aberrant, he gets 1 attack, hitting on a 3. Does strength 4, toughness 4, wounds on a 4. Also does, no AP, so 1 armor save for the Aberrant.
It's a 5. Nope.
Failed armor save, he was on 1 wound, so in the open, 4, 5, 6 to kill. Ooh, flesh wounded, still alive.
He's good.
Cool. And blood for the Blood God. That Khorne Berserker gets to fight again. 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. Both of them wounding on 2s. One of them, AP -1. Loves it. He's fine. Okay, so summing the fight phase then. There are a lot of splattered and mangled Heretic Astartes, cultists all across the walls. One of the Berserkers was taken out, so was the Flamer. Yeah, the Aberrant got a bit cocky and moved up and was immediately beaten down for his trouble by the gunner there with the autocannon, but didn't manage to finish the job. Same with this Berserker over here, who couldn't finish off the leader. So, ending the turn 1 then, let's have a look at scoring, see if we got anything. Okay, as far as morale's concerned, no flesh wounds for the Heretic Astartes, so there's no nerve test to take, and they're not needing a break test just yet. And the 2 Genestealer cultists there are not needing a nerve test because there's only 1 dead on their team. They literally can't fail. So as far as scoring is concerned then, there is exactly 1 hallway that the Heretic Astartes control and 1-2 for the Genestealer cultists. We also get a bonus point each for having a specialist within each hallway here, which bumps the standard score for the Heretic Astartes to 2 and the cultists to 3. We also have 1 point for proximity alert on both sides, because obviously we've both seen the melee list and thought it'd be a good idea. And there is an additional point for scout the field for the Heretic Astartes, because we have 1, 2, 3 models, each within a separate board edge. Can do the backfield one if it stays entirely within the deployment zone. So the scores are tied at the end of turn 1 at 4 points apiece. So moving into turn 2, 2d6 initiative. 5 for the Heretic Astartes, 6 for the Genestealer cultists. Cultists have the advantage going into turn 2. So the Rocksaw is making a charge against that Flamer and is just out of range but needing an 8. Gets a 4.
I will reroll.
Spending a CP for a reroll. Getting 5. A little bit further but still not enough. Okay, so the Aberrant is making a charge against both the Berserker and the Gunner. So we do get to fire Overwatch from the bolt pistol. Hits on 6. Does not. Yeah, easily in. Stand on top, in range of both. Yep, so the Acolyte with the Rock Cutter is going into the guy with the Flamer. He is just in range this time with the Flamer. So 2d6 hits, pits the highest. 6 hits. Strength 4 versus Toughness 3, so winning on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. No AP.
5s.
Yep. Well, enough go through. So he is a bit obscured at the moment currently, so 5, 6 to kill. No.
Lives.
Lives with a flesh wound.
Needs 7.
Getting 7 on the charge. Getting 6. Slight revision, because it was declared as well against the Berserker, the guy with the cutter is able to get into the Berserker even though he couldn't reach the Flamer. Okay, and so summarising turn 2 movement for the cultists. The Aberrants are swarming in on some of the Marines down here. And there's a big old fight happening off with that Berserker off on his own. Charge attempt was made and failed against the Guardsman with the Flamer. And there's a whole host of Berserkers and various other angry Marines around this corner itching and ready to get into the combat. So, movement then for turn 2, Heretic Astartes. So, I'm thinking he's going to get shot to pieces, so might as well charge him into there. Needing 5. Getting enough. Whee! So, the Dark Apostle is making a charge attempt against him, and him. So Overwatch shot with the web pistol. D3 shots, 2 shots, hitting 6s. 1.
So what's your strength and toughness?
Strength and toughness of the Dark Apostle is 4 for both.
I choose 4.
Yeah.
So hits.
Yep. So wounds, you mean?
Yep.
AP?
0.
AP 0. 3 up armor save for the Dark Apostle. Loves it. Okay, so charging in, Snake Eyes, probably like 5, 6. Let's have a look. Gets 6. Let's measure that up. So, successful charge attempt from the Dark Apostle. Next, we'll get the Berserker Champion to pile into, well, charge into that lot there. Probably even 3 would do it. Yep, in. In he goes. We'll get the Aspiring Champion to charge into that Aberrant and that Leader. So, probably like 3 or 4, 5, 6 to get there. Getting 8, so should be more than enough. Okay, so moving then for the Heretic Astartes. Both remaining Flamers completely veered off to the left to try and get some good firing line on some of the targets that aren't in combat. The Berserkers and Aspiring Champion have all charged in to try and support their brother over there. And the Dark Apostle has made a successful charge against those 2 back there to tie up in that chamber there. So, Psychic phase. Okay, so the Magos is attempting to do a mind control onto the Cultist Flamer, so needing a 5 to successfully achieve it. Yep, gets 7. So 3d6 needs to beat the Cultist leadership of like 6 or 7. 5 or 6 probably. Yep, easy. Gets it. So it makes a single shooting or melee attack. What are you doing?
Shoot the flamer next to him.
Into the other flamer guy?
Yep.
Yep, so 2d6, pick the highest hits.
5.
5. Strength 4, toughness 4, wounds on 4s. 3 of them. 3 up armor saves. Oof. Oh dear. So goes through, 1 damage. 4, 5, 6 to kill. No, flesh wound. Flesh wound on that Heretic Astartes models who is resisting the urge to punch that cultist in the face.
Flamer will shoot these 2, I think.
Yep, so Genestealer Cultist Flamer is split firing into both of these. 1 hit. So where's it going?
I will choose the small flamer.
Yep, into the cultist. Wounds on a 3.
Yep.
Does. 5 palm save for the cultist. Nope.
He's against the wall.
He's against. Well, no, that's melee. That's a flesh wound.
Yep.
Flesh wound on the cultist
It'll
flamer.
affect him at least.
Yeah. So the cultist flamer, rather perturbed about the invasion of his mind, is going to fire his flamer into the psyker and split fire to the cultist flamer next to him. 2d6 hits, pick the highest. 2. Let's go 1 apiece, why not? So wounding this cultist on a 3. Nope. What's the toughness of the psyker?
Yeah, 4 or 3.
I'm assuming 4.
Wounds on a 4. No, 4 wounds, sorry. Toughness 3.
Toughness 3, so wounds on 3s. Nope. Not good.
I'll go wet pistol then. Wet pistol.
Okay.
D3, see who I can shoot them to.
Okay, so pretending split fire, 3 shots.
2 on the big, 1 on the small.
Okay, so which one are you doing first? Oh, so the white one's the cultist. Okay, so I think that's 1 on each.
Get the right. Yeah, 1 piece.
Yep, 1 on each. 1 wound apiece from the web pistol, AP 0, so 5 up armor save for the cultist. Loves it. 3 up armor save for the marine. Not so much. Okay, he's already flesh wounded. That's a kill. The marine with the flamer bites it. That was a specialist. So the Magus is firing his pistol into the last remaining flamer. What's he hit on?
Ballistic 3.
Okay, some obscuration from the crate. It's a direct line. So it would be a 4. Okay, end of shooting then. A whole mess of flamers going off, but ultimately it was the web pistol that secured the kill on the marine gunner. So, going into the charge phase with a whole lot of charges around. So, start the fight phase. Spent 2 CP for this berserker to go first. So he's got 2 attacks, which he's going to put into that aberrant up there. Hitting on 3s. Both hits. Strength 6, toughness 4. So wounding on 3s. Single, AP -1 on the aberrant.
A -1.
Yep.
So 6.
Oh, makes it. It's fine. Okay, your first fighter then.
He's going to punch them back, both of them.
Okay.
1 on each, white,
So,
black.
1 attack each. Both hit, wounded on 2s.
Yep. Both.
Both of them, 6 up armor
3.
save. So, 6 up for the gunner. Nope. 6 up for the berserker. Nope.
D3 damage apiece.
3 damage. Okay, so this guy is +1 to wound because he's next to a wall. So wounding on 3, killing on 3s. Yeah, he's dead. And the other guy is killed on 4s. Yeah, both dead. Damn.
Oh, guess what? He's gonna.
Yeah, you can move in, can't he? Ouch. Oh, that's brutal.
That's what you get with a power hammer.
Yeah. So, 3 attacks from the Berserker Champion. 2 into the Aberrant, 1 into the Wounded Fighter. So, on the Aberrant then, he is hitting on 3s. 1. Wounds on a 3. Does not. And the other onto the Fighter just there, hits on a 3. Does. Wounds on a 2. Does not. Not good. Your next one.
We'll go 2 in the axe, 1 in the sword.
So, who's attacking?
Cutter.
He gets 3 attacks.
He's combat.
Oh, damn. Okay. So, the Rock Cutter is putting 2 attacks into the Berserker Champion and 1 into the regular Berserker. He's...
weapons free.
Is he flesh wounded?
Yes.
Yep, so
4s.
hitting on 4s.
1 in each.
1 in each. Strength.
8.
So 2s. Both. AP.
-4.
Wow, so no save on either.
For 2 damage apiece.
Okay, so this guy's not against a wall, so 4s to kill. Dead. This guy is against a wall, 3s to kill. Dead. Jesus Christ!
That's what you get with a rock cutter.
Woof. Yeah, that's brutal. So the aspiring champion, he has 3 attacks because he's a combat specialist, hitting on 3s. Put them all into the aberrant. I want that monster dead. 3s. All hit. 3s again to wound. 2 wounds. AP -1.
6s. No.
Could both go through. 4, 5, 6 to kill. Oh, flesh wound. I've got no CP for the reroll. So the aberrant is flesh wounded.
The aberrant will hit back.
Okay, so.
Because he charged, yeah.
So flesh wounded, and is he a
4s.
-1 for his thing?
No, because he's pickaxe.
Okay, so 4s. 1 hit.
User, so it's 5.
Okay, so wounding on 3s then. Yep, AP.
-2.
5 up save. Nope.
For a D3.
3 damage. Yep, dead as well. Oh,
and just
boy.
because. Bonk.
This is almost a clean sweep, isn't it?
Get in there.
Yikes. Okay.
We've got him and him.
Yeah.
And him to retaliate later.
Well, let's let's get the disciple to fight. Why not? He has 1 attack, hits on a 4, strength 3. Let's put it on that guy. So hits on a 4. No.
Your other charge, your commander?
Commander, Dark Apostle, he has 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. So put 2 on each. So 2 into the icon, hitting 2s. Both.
Oh, I forgot to reroll the 1, but never mind, he killed. So.
Yeah. Wounding 2s, strength 6. 1, AP -1 on the icon.
That'll probably be a 6. Nope.
Okay, up against the terrain feature, 3 up to kill. He's dead. And then 2 attacks onto the seismic in 2s. Both. Wounding 2s. Also both. -1. Makes 1, fails another.
Oh, I'll spend
Up
a
against
reroll.
the wall. Oh, spending for a reroll.
No.
No. Up against the wall, so killing on a 3 up. Yes, dead as well. Well, at least the Apostle's holding his own. Not sure it's going to be enough though.
Non-combats started. So
Yep.
non-charged. Bone claw, sword, whip.
Yep, Whiplash and Bone Sword into the Dark Disciple.
2.
Yep, toughness 3.
Yeah, they're going to hit. -2.
-2, so no armor save.
For 1 damage.
3 to kill against the terrain feature. Dead. Dead goes the Dark
And
Disciple.
he'll go 3 steps closer to the closest.
Yep. Okay. Slap back from the very concerned cultist into the aberrant. He's flesh wounded, so hits on a 5. Oh, does. Probably wins on a 5. Also does. No AP.
Saves on 5.
Yeah, he saves. Okay. Is that all the melee?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so end of melee. There's no berserkers left, is probably the best way to summarise that. A lot of kills from the Genestealer cultists. Yeah, the berserkers couldn't really kill anyone before they were taken out. Only really the Apostle managed to land some kills for the heretics. So not looking good for the Marines as we go into morale.
I won't break yet because I'm on 7. I need 8 to.
I probably will. So, break check for the Heretic Astartes. Highest surviving leadership is the Apostle with a leadership of 9. Yeah, we're fine. Flesh wounded, however, on that cultist down there. He's got a lot dead, so only on a 1 will he stay standing. Yeah, no, he keels over. Yeah, he's wanting none of this. I think, yeah, I've only got 2 models left. I've only got 2.
I'm so 7, so -3.
Right.
He's got friends.
What,
so
do you need 1?
Yeah, because I've got 3 dead, so 7,
Ooh, 3 dead, 1, 2, 3, 4
1
flesh
friend.
wounded.
That's
Yes, break test require. Actually, hang on.
6,
1,
5,
2,
4,
3, 4.
5. So anything other than a 5.
Hang on. I'm not sure
He's
you.
good.
I'm not sure you need to. Oh, you do an individual
Yeah.
nerve, not a break. Okay.
He's got a friend, so anything lower than 5. He's good. Next one. Ooh, he's bad.
So
And-
1 5 falls over.
He's down as well because he needs a 4.
And the Aberrant falls over. Okay, so end of morale then. No break test required for the cultist. There was for the Heretic Stars, which they have passed, but the cultist down there has fallen over after a failed nerve check, as has both one of the fighters and one of the Aberrants. So going into scoring at the end of turn 2. Okay then, so end of scoring. Heretic Stars have one of the corridors. Genestealer cultists have one as well. So both get a point for that. The cultists get full on high profile targets because they've killed every single specialist. Also get another for proximity alert. We do not get the same for the Heretic Astartes because our guy is shaken. Don't get scout the field, don't get the other one, we just get the one. So currently the scores are 5 to the Heretic Astartes and 10 to the Genestealer cultists. It ain't looking good for the Chaos. So 2d6 initiative for turn 3. 6 for the Chaos, 8 for the cultists. Initiative cultists as we're going to turn 3. Okay, so we are both spending a CP for decisive move, so we have to roll off to see who gets it. Oh, Snake Eyes!
Oh.
No!
I know you got Snake Eyes.
Genestealer cultists get the decisive move. I still get to use mine afterwards.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah.
I'll send Wounded Guy to charge you.
Okay, Bolt Pistol Overwatch is on 6. Nope. Ooh, that might not make it.
I've got a
What's the
reroll.
distance?
Yeah, I need 4.
Okay,
I'll reroll.
spending a reroll. Oh no!
It gets
Oh,
ever so close.
Rolled like a 3 twice for that Aberrant to get in on the charge on the Dark Apostle. Not good. So we'll get the Apostle to charge then, and I'm going to charge 1, 2, 3. Yeah, overwatching at all? You got a web, eh?
I've got a web.
3 shots. 2 of them hitting 6s. One of them is on a 4.
Probably. It's like 3 damage or something stupid.
Nope. Okay, so Dark Apostle charging 1, 2, 3. Getting lots. And I'm going to plonk myself there. Right in the middle. So, movement then for the majority of turn 3, because I've still got a bit of mine to do. It's mostly cultists. The Aberrant failed to charge the Dark Apostle, who's immediately gone in and tied those 3 up in combat. The rest of the Genestealer cultists are just swarming the rest of the board, since there is only 2, well, technically 3, but he's on the ground. Heretic Astartes models to contest them. So, my moves, let's get her to advance. Yeah, let's risk it. I'm going to stand in there and hope that the psychic shenanigans and return fire and the rest doesn't kill her, but we shall see. So then, psychics.
Cybolt, I guess.
Yeah, casting Cybolt from the Magos to the cultist champion. Getting 3.
I don't have any more rerolls.
And no CP. Does not go off. Not a Perils at least, but yeah, no Cybolts. So looking alright down there so far. Shooting then. I can't shoot.
Everyone advanced.
Yeah, literally everyone's advanced, and I believe that flamer can't see her from there and be out of range. So yeah, no shooting. So straight into the melee then. And the one charger that did. And I'm going to spend a CP for his aura to reroll all failed hits. So, Dark Apostle has 4 attacks, rerolling all fails. So one of those Aberrants is once wounded. So I'm put 1 on the wounded Aberrant, 1 on that guy, 2 on the OK Aberrant. So on the OK Aberrant, hit on 2's rerolling fails. Reroll the fail. Both. Strength 6, wounds on 3s. One of them, AP -1 on the Aberrant.
6 up.
Nope, gets flesh wound. Not flesh wound, regular wound.
Yeah.
For the neophyte next to him, hits on a 2, rerolling a fail. Yep, wounds on a 2. Does AP -1.
6.
Nope. Up against the terrain feature, 3 up to kill. He gets a flesh wound.
They're all going to hit you back.
And this last one here hits on a 2, rerolling fails. Yep, wounds on a 3. Ooh, does not. So, only manages to cause a single flesh wound on that guy there. So, return strikes, I guess.
Let's go with the hammer that's a bit injured, so 5s.
Well, they're both a bit injured. Which one?
No, he's actually flesh wounded.
Oh, right.
So 5s for this guy. 1.
Yep.
2. 2, yeah.
Yep. AP.
-3.
6 up. Oh no, 4 up. Invulnerable save. Oh, yeah. Nope.
3 damage.
Yep. Ooh.
He's on
How many wounds do
4
I
or
have?
5, is he?
Dark Apostle has exactly 4 wounds.
So he's got 1 left. Second hammer, which
1
is
wound on the Dark Apostle.
on 4s this time. Both.
Both. 2s.
2s. 1.
Ooh, only 1. 4 up invulnerable save. No!
3 damage.
3 damage.
I think that 6 kills him.
Yeah, it does. Away goes the Dark Apostle.
Oh
Dear.
I can't even hit the guy on the floor either because I just did the.
Yeah, well, it's not like he can hit back. Okay, yeah, Dark Apostle, he went down swinging. It's just a shame he wasn't swinging any harder. Okay, so into the...
I will need to take a break test this time.
Yeah, me too, and I've got way less leadership to do it with because my cultist champion only has a leadership of 6. So, break test. Yeah, the Heretic Astartes break.
Oh, 8.
What's your highest?
8.
Yep, so you're fine. So they all break. On a 1, she falls over. No, stands up, sorry. She falls over. On a 1, he stands up. No, he stays on the ground.
Check my guys.
Everybody's down. Okay then, so for morale, the Heretic Astartes have failed their morale check now that the Apostle has gone. Both of them are on the floor, and as for everybody else, the cultists passed their break test, and this one here has actually passed his nerve test and stands back up, but this one stays on the ground. So into scoring then. Definitely conceding at this point now that I have only 2 models and they're both on the ground. Heretic Astartes finished with a total of 5 points, and the Genestealer cultists have a runaway win with 15 points. That is a very decisive win for the Genestealer cult. So, good game, very well played. Thanks for joining us on this kill team, which was an absolute massacre for the Heretic Astartes. Hopefully we can do a bit better in the next one.